Jamie here, welcome back to my kitchen, where we're all about making delicious food that's as easy as it is satisfying. Today, we're whipping up something truly special, a blackberry crumble smoothie that's bursting with flavor and goodness. Imagine your favorite pudding, but in a glass, juicy blackberries, hearty oats, a touch of honey and creamy yogurt, all blended together to create a treat that's both nostalgic and new. It's healthy, delicious, and takes just minutes to make. No baking, no fuss, just pure, simple ingredients coming together in a flash. This smoothie is perfect for breakfast, a quick lunch, or even an afternoon pick-me-up when you need a little boost. Kids will absolutely love it, and you'll feel great knowing it's packed with vitamins, fiber, and all the natural sweetness from the fruit. The best part? It's super simple. No fancy techniques, just honest, wholesome ingredients you probably already have at home. Just toss everything into a blender, give it a good whiz, and you're set for the day. No mess, no stress. The result? A creamy, fruity smoothie with a bit of texture from the oats. Comfort food you can feel good about any time of day. It's a modern twist on a classic dessert, perfect for busy lives and anyone who wants a quick, healthy treat. All the nostalgia of a homemade crumble, but none of the waiting around for it to bake, just instant, delicious satisfaction. So, grab your blender, gather up your blackberries, oats, yogurt, and a drizzle of honey or maple syrup if you fancy. Let's make the best blackberry crumble smoothie you've ever tasted, one that's as beautiful to look at as it is to drink. This is comfort in a glass, the kind of treat that makes you smile with every sip. You'll get all the flavor of a classic crumble, but in a quick, healthy format that fits right into your busy day. Ready to get started? Let's get blending. You'll be amazed at how easy this is. Just a few minutes and you've got something truly special. It's a breakfast hero, a snack, and a treat all rolled into one delicious glass. Trust me, you're going to love it. This is one recipe you'll want to make again and again. So let's dive in and make something special together. Get your ingredients ready, and let's go. Your new favorite smoothie awaits. Let's take a look at what you'll need for this delicious, nourishing recipe. The best part? There's nothing complicated here. Just a handful of wholesome, everyday basics you probably already have in your kitchen. These ingredients come together to create something truly special, without any fuss or fancy extras. First up, blackberries, about 150 grams. You can use them fresh if they're in season, bursting with flavor, or grab a bag of frozen ones for convenience. Both work beautifully, so use what you have on hand. Next, 3 tablespoons of rolled oats. These add a lovely hearty texture and a subtle nutty flavor, giving your blend that classic crumble feel. Oats are also a great source of fiber, making this recipe even more satisfying. Add a pinch of ground cinnamon for a gentle warmth and a hint of spice. Cinnamon pairs perfectly with berries and oats, bringing a cozy aroma to every bite. If you like a little extra depth, toss in a tiny pinch of ground nutmeg. This is totally optional, but it adds a subtle complexity that elevates the flavor. For sweetness, add a teaspoon of honey or maple syrup. This helps balance the tartness of the blackberries and brings everything together. If you prefer, you can use agave or another sweetener of your choice. Of course, if your berries are already super sweet, feel free to skip the sweetener altogether. Taste as you go and adjust to your liking. This recipe is all about flexibility. You'll also need 3 generous dollops, about 150 grams, of natural or Greek yogurt. This adds creaminess, a boost of protein, and a tangy note that balances the sweetness perfectly. Pour in about 200 milliliters of your favorite milk. Whether you prefer dairy, almond, oat, or soy, any milk will work here. Choose what you love or what you have on hand. The milk helps everything blend smoothly and gives the final result a luscious texture. That's it. No strange or hard-to-find ingredients, just simple, nourishing foods you probably keep stocked in your pantry or fridge. To recap, you'll need blackberries, rolled oats, cinnamon, a touch of honey or maple syrup, yogurt, and milk. Each ingredient plays a role in making this recipe both delicious and satisfying. Whenever possible, use the best quality ingredients you can find. Fresh, ripe berries and creamy yogurt make a noticeable difference in flavor and texture. Think of this as both your shopping list and your prep checklist. Once you've gathered everything, you're already halfway there. Lay out your ingredients so they're ready to go. This makes the blending process quick and easy and ensures you don't forget anything. Feel free to get creative. Add a handful of seeds, a splash of vanilla, or even a few extra berries if you like. This recipe is all about making it your own and suiting your taste. You can easily swap in different milks or sweeteners, or adjust the quantities to suit your preferences. Don't be afraid to experiment. The recipe is flexible and forgiving, so make it work for you. whether you're after something extra creamy, a little sweeter, or packed with more fruit. Now let's get to the fun part, putting it all together. Gather your ingredients, set up your blender, and get ready to create something delicious. Ready to blend? Let's do it. Blackberries are the star here, and for good reason. These little gems are bursting with juicy flavor and a deep, rich color that instantly makes any dish feel special. Whether you're a longtime fan or just discovering them, blackberries have a way of stealing the show. If you're using fresh blackberries, it's important to give them a gentle rinse under cool water. Pat them dry with a paper towel to keep them from getting mushy. This helps preserve their delicate texture and keeps your smoothie tasting bright and clean. If you've had the chance to forage wild blackberries, you're in for a real treat. Wild berries often have a more intense, complex flavor, sweet, tart, and just a little wild. There's something magical about using ingredients you've picked yourself. But don't worry if you only have frozen blackberries on hand. They work beautifully in smoothies, and you don't even need to wash them. Just pour them straight in. Frozen berries are picked at their peak, so you're still getting all that flavor and nutrition. In fact, using frozen fruit gives your smoothie a thick, frosty texture, almost like a healthy ice cream. It's a great way to make your drink extra refreshing, especially on a hot day. Blackberries bring a perfect sweet-tart balance, and their vibrant purple color is simply stunning. They turn your smoothie into a feast for the eyes as well as the taste buds. Plus, blackberries are loaded with antioxidants and vitamin C, which help support your immune system and keep you feeling your best. They're also a good source of fiber, making your smoothie more satisfying. So, you're not just treating yourself to something delicious, you're nourishing your body with every sip. It's a win-win. Whether you use fresh or frozen, blackberries are the foundation of our smoothie. They set the tone for everything else, providing both flavor and nutrition. Take a moment to appreciate their color and aroma. Cooking is about connecting with your ingredients, and blackberries invite you to slow down and enjoy the process. When you add blackberries to your blender, you're adding bold, fruity flavor and a boost of nutrition. They're the heart of this recipe. Ready your berries. This is where the magic starts. Every great smoothie begins with a great base, and blackberries are as good as it gets. Next, we'll build that crumble element, adding texture and a hint of sweetness to complement the berries. The berries set the stage for everything else, anchoring the flavors and bringing everything together. Enjoy the process. This is happy, healthy food that's fun to make and even better to share. Let's move on to the oats and spice, which will give our smoothie that classic crumble twist. The blackberries are ready to shine, and they're about to make this smoothie unforgettable. This is the flavor base. Let's keep going. Next up, crumble time. Let's do it. Time for the crumble magic. Oats and spice. 3 tablespoons of rolled oats give texture and keep you full. For extra flavor, toast the oats in a dry pan for a minute or 2. You'll smell a nutty, biscuity aroma. Delicious. Toasting makes a huge difference, turning a good smoothie into a great one. Off the heat, sprinkle in a pinch of cinnamon. The warmth releases the spice's fragrance, classic crumble flavor. Let the oats cool before adding to the blender. This step adds that rustic, comforting taste. It's a simple trick, but it elevates the whole drink. These oats are your crumble topping, blended right in. Little details like this make your smoothie special. Now with oats and spice ready, we're set for the creamy base. The crumble element is sorted. Let's keep it moving. Next we'll add yogurt and milk. The foundation is set. Ready for the creamy part? Let's go. On to the next step. Now for the creamy base, yogurt and milk. Use thick plain yogurt. Greek is best for richness and a subtle tang. About 3 generous tablespoons go straight into the blender. Yogurt adds protein, making this smoothie filling and nutritious. Next, pour in about 200 milliliters of milk. Adjust the amount for your preferred thickness. Any milk works, dairy or plant-based. Almond or oat milk add extra flavor. Coconut milk gives a twist. The milk helps everything blend smoothly. This combo brings all the flavors together. It's flexible. Use what you have. The creamy base is what makes this smoothie luscious. Now, everything's ready for blending. Simple, nutritious, and delicious. Let's get everything into the blender. The base is set, ready to blend it all up. Let's do it. Time for the fun part. Time to bring it all together. Let's blend. Add yogurt, blackberries, toasted oats, honey or maple syrup, and milk to your blender. Layer them in for a cool effect. Pop the lid on tight, no purple explosions. Start blending on low to break up the fruit, then ramp up to high. Blend for 30-40 seconds until smooth and creamy. Check the texture. Add a splash more milk if it's too thick. You want a velvety, consistent purple smoothie. No lumps, just pure deliciousness. Once it's perfect, switch off the blender. That's it, you've made a Blackberry Crumble Smoothie. Pour it into a glass and admire that color. It's ready to enjoy. So easy, so tasty. The hard work is done. Now for the best part, toppings and twists. Let's make it look and taste even better. Ready for the finishing touches? Let's go. Time to serve. Your smoothie's ready, but let's make it special. Sprinkle reserved toasted oats on top for crunch. Add a few fresh blackberries or a dollop of yogurt. Try chia seeds, flax seeds, or chopped nuts for extra nutrition and texture. A drizzle of honey or even white chocolate shavings for a treat. Get creative. Swap in raspberries, add banana, or a spoonful of almond butter. Even a handful of spinach blends in for extra vitamins. This recipe is your base. Make it your own. Toppings turn a great smoothie into a showstopper. Have fun and experiment. Enjoy your creation. And there you have it, a delicious Blackberry Crumble Smoothie. Creamy, fruity, and comforting. Perfect for breakfast or a snack. Simple ingredients, big flavor. I hope you try this recipe and make it your own. Share your creations and let me know your twists. Cooking is about sharing and inspiring each other. Take a photo, tag me, and spread the love. Thanks for joining me today. If you enjoyed this, give it a thumbs up and share with friends. Subscribe for more easy, tasty recipes. More delicious ideas are coming your way. Until next time, happy blending. Take care and enjoy every sip.